your God power. Get everything you ever wanted and live the life of your dreams. The Master's Course. Copyright 2010 by Richard Lee McKim Jr. All rights reserved. Let the quest for knowing begin. What other kinds of realities can hypnotists alter? How about getting an orgasm at the mere mention of a word like Kapow? Video example, Kapow. What is this video about? In this video example, this girl has been hypnotized to experience an intense orgasm at the mention of the word Kapow. The hypnotist, Count Spankula, speaks the word, and sure enough, she starts to writhe in ecstasy. She states that, "I can't get an orgasm like that normally."
For best results, pause this video at this point here, and watch the video example mentioned in the segment. The links are located in the book chapter, and at the end of the book. If you are watching this online, you will find the link for this video example listed in the notes section. Then, after watching the associated video example, continue watching this video from here.
What does this example show, and what does it mean? This demonstration shows that hypnotism can be used effectively to improve and enhance almost any aspect of your life. What if you had a secret word for each drug that you normally took, or experience that you wanted on a regular basis? All you would have to do is utter that word and you would have the experience. That would be quite a savings in your pharmacy bill. Hypnotism is one of the most powerful methods of creating meaning and altering your reality that I know. It is far easier than practicing affirmations and safer than experimenting with drugs. You can even learn how to hypnotize yourself. The reality of your world. To get in this physical reality experience, you must get born into it, typically. You live a certain amount of time in the experience, and then you exit the illusion by an experience called death. During your quote-unquote time here, you have experiences, feel real feelings as if they were real, interact with other adventurers and experiencers, and co-create life experiences together. This is a wonderful adventure and experience, and the fact that it is so realistic is a work of genius. I want to point out that there is nothing wrong with the system. It is working perfectly well for billions of people and trillions of other life forms. Just because a few of us are tinkering with the program to figure out how it works so we can maximize our experience doesn't mean that for everyone else it isn't just perfect the way it is, because it is. However, once you are here, you must begin to create your world. This is where it all comes together. You have to realize that this is your world. It belongs to no one else but you. It is entirely your creation. Everything that is in it, you put there. Weird, huh? Think about this carefully. There is some of everything in this universe, because since all things are possible, it is all probable that somewhere, somehow, anything and everything that can be done has been done or is being done right now. If your world is blue, then everything in the world that is blue you will have available in your experience, your world. However, everything that is red or green or something else will be outside your knowing. It doesn't mean that they don't exist. They do, because everything does. It just means that in your world, they don't exist. Okay, let's look at this illustration. You got a red circle, a blue circle, and a green circle. It's the red world, the blue world, and the green world. Now here in the middle, your blue world, here it says your blue world is your starting reality. Now it shows a bunch of arrows, it shows 3 arrows pointing to the boundaries of the blue world. That is the world you know. That is the world you see. That is the world you experience. That is the only one your reality shows you. However, think about it this way. If in the blue world your daughter is invisible, she doesn't exist. She is not in that world. She does not exist for you. It's wild, huh? So can you imagine that this girl was standing, based on everybody else's reality, was standing right in front of her father, and in his world, she didn't exist. For the time being. Can you imagine how much stuff is right in front of your face right now that you are looking right through? That's not part of your world? If he can sit there in that chair, look right through his daughter, and read a watch as if she wasn't there, can you imagine? Now, the only reason why we know she was there, if you didn't have the other witnesses in the room, everyone would have said she wasn't there. But since we had other people that had a different reality that she was there, it's only because of them that we know she was there. But what if everybody in the room thought she wasn't there? She wouldn't have been there. So what if everybody on the planet thinks that certain things don't exist, and they're all around you right now? Everybody's just looking right through them because, to them, they don't exist. That goes to show you there can be stuff right in front of your face that is absolutely transparent to you. You cannot see. It is not in your world. You can reach right through it. You can see right through it. You can walk right through it. And it does not exist. And yet, to somebody else, it's there. Can you see how if you don't think opportunity is there, that for you, it will be invisible? But to somebody else who thinks opportunity is there, they can see it? Can you see how your reality, how powerful it is? It is very powerful. So your world, it truly is your world. Because if you change your beliefs about your world, and in your world you don't have a daughter, even though maybe at one time you did, then suddenly you have no memories that she ever existed. You can't see her right now. It never happened. That's reality. That's how powerful it is. Or, now this is really wild, you could suddenly decide that you did have a daughter, and maybe one would appear. Who knows? It's wild that way. Realities and the secrets of the universe and what you can do with your God power, there's just no end to the amazing things. It boggles the mind. It just shows you that whatever you can think of, but this is the thing, what you can think of is relevant and relative to your reality of your beliefs right now. That's why it's hard for you to imagine something and hard for you to think of something that's not in your reality, because you're only aware of your reality. And if you were aware of something more than your reality, then it would be in your reality. See? See how that works?
Richard will continue this explanation on the next segment, number 19. To continue, go to How to Use Your God Power, chapter number 12, segment number 19. Let your quest for knowing continue.